Today I'm going to talk about comfort. But first of all, I'll let you know what happened yesterday. My brother borrows, his best friend's dad has this trailer that he can put behind Rick's truck. So when Rich picks up or takes back lawnmowers that he's repaired, he can use his trailer. And so Mr. Smith lets him use his trailer all the time. And the back of the trailer has a board that you slide down in some slots. It has the license plate tacked onto it. That you have to have a license plate when you have a trailer and you pay property tax on it. But anyway, Richard got home from delivering this lawnmower yesterday and he called me up and he said, "I'm not sure. I think I lost that board." And I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Well, Mr. Smith says that it comes out all the time, and it's never come out for me, but apparently it fell off the... Will you go with me and we'll retrace my steps so we can hopefully find this board?" I said, "Yeah, okay." So we go in the truck and we drive all the way down to where he delivered the lawnmower, which is, gosh, a good 40-minute drive. No one was home. I knocked on the door. I was going to ask if maybe he had not put the board back on the trailer. It might have been put in their garage. No one was home. So all the way home, we'd see ambulances or something, and I was kidding him saying, "Oh, that's because someone ran over a board." Anyway, we got within 3 miles of home, and I said, "Well, maybe the guy put it in his garage. Don't worry about it. We'll, you know, if we need to, we'll just get another board and we'll have to help pay for another license plate or something." And all of a sudden we saw it. There it was. Someone had picked it up and placed it on top of this little concrete wall over a bridge. And I said, "Well, pull into the restaurant, fast food place." So he pulled in there and I got out and walked on the sidewalk and picked up the board. Whew. I'm going to have to help him figure out a method of tethering that sucker in so it doesn't do that again. Could have hurt somebody. But anyway, here to talk about comfort. What is comfort? Oreo cookies, a nice comfy bed, a security blanket or a security mousey, a toilet or toilet for kitties, a special seat cushion. Yes, people can comfort themselves with food. I'm very familiar with that one. Today, there were two ladies that showed up at the door, two little elderly black ladies with Bibles and pamphlets and stuff like that, and they're at the door and they're, "I'm going to tell you about God's comfort, and do you need comfort?" And I thought, yeah, I need comfort, but not that kind of comfort. And if I told you, I don't know what you'd think of me. But anyway, not that kind of comfort. I told them the lady next door is by herself and would probably love to talk to them, so they went over there and they did go in and I guess they talked to her. But, yeah, I've been having problems down below. Hemorrhoids. I only had one hemorrhoid one other time in my whole life. And why I'm having something now? They're like varicose veins in your nether regions, usually around your butt. And I've been looking up all these cures and stuff online. I can't afford to go to a doctor, and I can't afford to buy creams and salves and sitz baths and everything. A sitz bath is where you sit in warm water that has Epsom salts in it. You can soak in your tub, but as you can see, my tub has a cat litter box in it. I could take it out and, you know, wipe it out and then fill it up with warm water and have a good soak. I probably should. I did use it to have a cool bath to cool my body down back in March when I had 101 fever for a week. I ended up having to have a cool bath. Yeah. I've been trying to eat properly, but they say it's more than that. It's more than just eating right or sitting all day. There's several factors. Stress can cause these things too. Like, oh great. Of course, inheriting bad tissue, connective tissue, you know, if you have inherited diseases and stuff, that's not good either. And I know a lot of that kind of crap runs in my family. But anyway, I was looking around the house for what I could put some warm water in. I don't want to fill up the whole bathtub. It seems like a waste of water. So I'm looking for containers I could plunk my butt down in. You know, like a Rubbermaid storage container I could place on the floor and just sit in and watch TV. But then I thought, what if I get seated in this thing and I can't get out? Oh my God, it's always something. Ugh. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Find a block of ice to sit on. I don't know. I've got some pillow thing I'm sitting on. It seems to help a little bit. I've been very careful with my diet. Ugh, I have a headache. I was feeling tired, so I had to lie down. And all my windows have been open because it's been nice and cool the last few nights. So I had all the windows open and I had a nice lie down for about a half an hour until the cat came running in and jumped up on the bed thinking the house was on fire, and I got up and the whole house was full of smoke, and I thought, oh, the house is on fire. And I got up and I'm looking around. The neighbor guy that's redoing the house next door is burning more crap in the backyard in this old burned out bathtub. He's burning stuff. This time it caused a big haze through the backyard and in my house. I could hardly breathe. I was choking. I thought, oh man. So I closed all the windows, and I didn't want to do it. I don't like thinking on people, but I called the county and asked them. I said, are people allowed to burn stuff? They didn't tell me yay or nay. I think the answer is nay. They said, well, we're going to send someone out. What's the address? And I don't really know the address there. They haven't had a mailbox there for 3 years since that Sean, the neighbor's grandson, ran over it in his mom's SUV. It's never a dull moment here in this court. It never is. Oh, anyway, I said it's right at the end of the court. There's lots of cars in the driveway and the yard, and there's a big pile of trash on the driveway, and you can't miss it. So I think maybe someone came out. I don't know. And I don't know if they have permits to work on the house. You're supposed to. But I really don't think you're supposed to burn anything. I don't think that's allowable. So I don't know what happened. So I said I'm waiting until evening to go out and get my mail. I don't want to be confronted by anybody. I don't think he would know it was me per se, but I don't want to risk it. Tomorrow's Wednesday, Whoop Whoop Wednesday, and I already have a joke for you. Woohoo! So come by tomorrow and see the joke, will ya? Hey, upward and onward.